All right. So we get the engine in place. We had to put everything back together, like the front end. So we'll see how much room we got, what we need to cut. Kind of do the layout on this car as well. The radiator we're gonna use is this one. It's out of a '67 Mustang. It's the same setup I use on my RX-8. We're gonna put the turbo somewhere here. I believe, yeah, we're gonna get rid of all these things, the cross member, so I can make room for the intercooler, maybe the radiator, make room for everything. This week I'm gonna start working on the hot side of the turbo. So I had this Hookers manifold. The real slim. I used it on my Cadillac. I used it on the RX-8. It makes a lot of room. But with this setup, I wasn't able to use those because of the alternator we're using. So as you can tell, it's really close to the alternator. So I'm gonna have to, do something there. But it's not a big deal. It's not touching. It's just too close. So I had these headers on my stash, and I was able to use these headers. I think the Universal LS shorty headers, and we're gonna utilize these headers to start working on the hot tub. I mean, on the hot. Sorry, still way too more on the hot side. That's what I meant. Anyway, so yeah, and so trying to get rid of the wiring, probably send it that way, tuck it in that way with the ECU and all that, because we're gonna run the exits out of the turbo that way, and then comes out this onto the fender. So the intake is ready with fuel injectors. We're running Deca 80 pounds. And yeah, I wanted to take this shot before I take it apart and start working on the hot side. I'll come back to you guys. All right, bye.